Yo, what is up, guys? We are back with another Prizepicks video. Now, I am absolutely excited for this video as well because we have another college football day. Now, today we're going to have a ton of college football games going on for week 1. Last week we had week 0 games, and we actually did pretty good on there too. But the main reason that I'm so excited for this season starting, also with NFL, is because look right here. Just last season, we were able to run up an account from $0 in September up to around 20,000 plus by the end of college football and NFL season. By the time we got past Super Bowl, we had an account at 20,000 now. If you guys tuned into the last video, you'll see where I showed you guys the proof and all that. But just these are the type of plays that we were hitting to do that. I was only placing $5 6-mans, $10 4-mans, and then every now and then I would maybe throw in a couple $20 plays. But most of my plays last year were just straight $5, $10 plays, and I was able to still get an account that high. Now, for you guys who are looking to do that as well this year, we are easily going to be doing that in VIP. As you can see here, these are just some of the examples that we were hitting last year. Now, obviously some of these guys are in the NFL now, so we don't have the exact same players, but I mean, we still got guys who came up, guys who are replacing them, and half of these guys we still have, like Tez Johnson. He should be an absolute beast, still at Oregon. New quarterback, but he's still going to be a starting receiver. So I'm going to fill you guys in on the tips, the tricks, everything we did last year to accomplish that. And I also have something huge for you guys. I'm working on partnering with an app to where we can actually do 5-man plays for 20x like you see right here on Underdog, because last year we were able to do that on Underdog, but they actually changed the rules now. So instead of putting down, I think these were like $5, $10 plays and then winning 100, now they limit your, what I think is the multiplier, they limit it in like half. So you put a 5-man in now, you get almost nothing for, or like half of what it used to be. So I'm working on something huge for you guys. I will keep you guys up to date with that. But for now, let's go ahead and hop right into these picks that I have for today. So for college football, actually let's start with the promo. So we got Jalen Monroe, we got a promo for him. 0.5 yards. Everyone knows if you use Prizepicks, they always give out stuff like this when the season starts or when there's big games. So I'm going to be taking this. This is the absolute over. You already, if you guys use Prizepicks, you already know this will hit 100%. All we have to do is take and pair him with another line that we think for sure should go over. And as you can see here, the obvious one is Travis Hunter. Now, I entered this in a while back, actually. Once again, guys, here's that account I was talking about, September 2023. Ran it up to 22,000. We were at 20,000 by the end of that season. But you look right here, I actually did this play on Monday, and we're here on Thursday, and now there's 41,000 something people on the play, as you can see. But I maxed it out. You can only put 25 on this play. So the first play is pairing Jalen Monroe promo with Travis Hunter, both on the overs. Guys, it's going to be the first game of Colorado. They know everyone's going to be looking. Shador was last season getting over 300 almost every game except towards the end of the season. I think they were playing like actual comp then. But as you can see here, this should be an easy over. Don't mind the hype plays. Don't always go for stuff like this, but in this case, I was already on this play. It hasn't been bumped yet, so far I would still say go with it. Now, Prizepicks like to bump their line, so if they do move it up, I will be a little cautious. But he should easily be able to get this 70. That's the first play that we're going with. I obviously can't lock it again, so I'm going to clear that off. And the second play that I'm going with is actually going to be, we're going with Max right here, as you can see right here. Last year, he was not on this team. He's actually a transfer. But if you look at his stats last year, 493 yards his last game. Now, obviously, this is one of the games where, they're just throwing the ball up. They're letting him get a bunch of yards because they know, oh, we're not, making it to the end anyway. This is the last game. Just let him throw it. Have fun. But still, 493 yards. That's pretty impressive. As looking at it here, his line is only at 178. Now, I'm actually going to go show you guys. Like I said, he's a transfer from New Hampshire. And just look at his career stats last year. He had 3,459 yards. And per game, he was easily getting over 200 yards when he was playing for New Hampshire. Now he's on Minnesota, and he's going against North Carolina, which I don't think that's going to be a big deal for him. I'm pretty sure he's played them before, had absolutely no issue. he just wasn't on the same team. And with this line being so low, I honestly believe he should hit this probably within the first half. This one should be a no-brainer. And the second one I'm also going with is also a no-brainer, is Omarion Hampton. Now right now he's still at 99.5 yards, guys. I would absolutely take this over. I know it looks high, especially compared to all the other guys on here, but the reason that it is so high is because last year he was easily getting over this every single game. Now if you go pull up his stats on ESPN, he actually started off as like splitting the snaps with a backup quarterback. As soon as they stopped that, he was getting games like this, getting almost 200 yards rushing. And also Drake May is gone. He is now in the NFL. They have a new quarterback. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be 100% relying on this new quarterback to just come carry them or, you know, throw the ball the same way Drake May was. So they're going to go back to their backup option, their next star player, which is Omarion Hampton. So as you guys see here, it's still at 99. I'm pairing these two together. They should absolutely both go over. I have seen no reasoning these two plays should not hit. And I am actually only going to throw 5 on this play. And the reason is because I already locked this play in. Now, I don't like to use Prizepicks because, like I said, they bump the lines a lot. They do a lot of shady stuff when we actually find correlated plays, just like Underdog. They change the multiplier on it. So I actually already locked this line on Chalkboard. As you can see right here, I slammed 200 on it. I'm pretty confident in this play. Now my units are only going to be like $100 this year. It's going to be the main unit I think I'm going to stick around with. So I'm not overdoing my units, but I'm also not going to be nuking every play with like 200 with this one. But I'm pretty confident in this play for you guys. As you can see, I locked this in at 1:02 a.m. It's currently 2:01, so I already got the play locked. And I'm putting 200 to win $634. Another reason I like Chalkboard. Another reason I like to use Chalkboard a lot is because look at the multiplier. On Prizepicks, this would be like just a 3x multiplier. Chalkboard and Sleeper give you a little bit more depending on the plays that you choose. So I get an extra $34 just for using a different app with the same players, and I actually get a better line on here. As you can see, Omarion Hampton only needs 96 yards to go over. On Prizepicks, we have him at 99. So if you guys want to be able to use the apps like this, seriously guys, even if you didn't use my codes, an easy way to make money is just to use these deposit matches. So on Chalkboard, they're actually giving you a $100 deposit match. All you have to do is, I will have the links below in the description. Click on the Chalkboard link, download the app, and when you deposit, use code APEX. As you can see right here, they're going to give you an extra bonus $100 if you put 100 in, or whatever you put, they're going to match it and double it. Sleeper is also doing the same exact thing, except they have a $50 redeposit code. So after you sign up, make your account, whatever you have to do, and you deposit using promo code ApexBetz, or just clicking the link down below in the description, they're going to give you $100 off rip. And then if you choose that you want to deposit again, they're going to match that up to $50 as well. So Sleeper is actually the biggest deposit match going on for these apps right now. They're giving you $150. Like I said, guys, even if you didn't want to support the channel and use the codes, just using these apps alone, you get better lines and you get a bonus $100 for doing absolutely nothing. You were already going to bet with that money anyway, and putting it into these apps, they're going to double it and give you more to play with. Now, I also have a huge offer for you guys, because I know last year a lot of you guys wasn't able to tell the plays that I was using to run up that account to $20,000. I only had like a select few clients that I'm working with, and mainly close friends. This year I'm going all out. I'm trying to get you guys on the same type of schedule, the same strategies and tricks that I was using to run up that account. So if you guys actually want access to that, especially a lot of you guys that were hitting me up asking what is the easiest way to get VIP, what plan should I go with, this is probably going to be your best bet right here. So for the full NFL and season pass, I'm only gonna make it $597. Now with that being said, for you guys coming from YouTube, use promo code YouTube. What this is going to do is get you a huge discount, $197 off. I'm not going to be leaving this up very long because I just want to get, the first few people in who were really asking me, hey man, I want access to the VIP plays. I I want the college football NFL season. You know, everyone that was actually asking for it, I'm mainly just going to allow those people in first. And then a select few, whoever catches this deal first, coming from YouTube, you can use the promo code, get the discount, and then I will actually be Cash Apping or PayPaling you guys $100 to start betting with. And I know you're looking at it like, oh, I just bought this pass for what is going to be $400, and then you sent me $100. I still have to spend $300. Guys, you do not have to pay this whole thing up front. The reason I'm doing this is because the website that I'm working with, Winnable, actually has a huge new feature. Now, if you guys, like I said, go use promo code YouTube. I'm going to put that in right here. That's going to get you the discount off. And then after you do that, you guys are able to finance for $0 down. And then I'm Cash Apping you $100 to start betting with. So if you have like $40 on your card right now, you're not getting paid till Friday, and the games is today. So you get paid Friday, the game is today, and you guys want access to the bets, the plays that we're putting out. You guys can finance for $0 down and then get cashed up $100 to bet with for this whole weekend. And then your monthly payments, you can only pay like $38 a month for $0 down. Normally, VIP is $97 a month. This is the reason that I made this plan for you guys who really wanted to get the monthly VIP but don't want to pay $100 a month. You guys can get the full season pass access all the way up until the end of the Super Bowl for NFL and all the way to the end of college football. You guys can get that for $38 a month, putting $0 down, and I'm Cash Apping you guys the $100 to get started with today. Because I know, like I said, one of the guys I was speaking with is one of the reasons that I actually went with this deal. He doesn't get paid till Friday, but he really wanted access to the plays. He saw the video. He saw some of my uploads from last year when we were really running up that Prizepicks account, and this is the easiest way that I can get him in. I told him, hey, if you want to get VIP for only $38 a month, Winnable has this new feature. I'll talk with them, see what we can work out. And this is what they were told me about. They told me they have the plan where they pay $0 down. So I set it up, and here we are, guys. All you have to do, use that promo code YouTube. Make sure you put that in. That's going to get you the original discount from coming from this video. Like I said, I'm not going to leave this up too long. And then text me a money symbol right here. Text it to this number, and I will be Cash Apping or PayPaling you guys the $100 to get started with today. So if you didn't get to lock these two plays in, and you want to put down, more than just $20, $40, you could put the whole. I'm not a financial advisor. I would not tell you guys what to do. But once you put the deposit match, they're going to give you $200 after you sign up on Chalkboard. So if you take the $100 I give you, put it on one of these apps, you get $200, and then you can start locking in these plays. I would recommend only $10 to $20 starting off, especially if you're a little newer. But they're going to give you $200 to bet with, and that is exactly what I put on this play right here. The whole $200. So I think that's going to be it for the video, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Let's go look at... We actually had some wins over VIP. I can show you guys that we just ran yesterday and the day before. As you can see here, these are plays that I sent out on my VIP as well. We just barely had this miss here. That was a delay of game. And look at this. More college football. This was last week what I was talking about. Week 0. Actually, no. This was NFL. I get so confused because last year I was betting on Drake May and Jalen Polk in college football, but this one was actually refunded even though they both went over. But Preston Stone, this is the one. I sent this one out. We just barely missed it right here. And this wasn't even college football. This was CFL, but I really, like I said, I know this college football and NFL stuff. And as you can see here, they both went over. And I'm going to be filling you guys in on the strategies for that. But till then, good luck with all your bets. I will catch you guys in the next video.